Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, MR4K Upscaler. Now, before I start this video, and obviously you know what this video it's about Dell 27-inch 1440p monitor. And before I start, there's something I want to talk about really quick that it's really bothering the hell out of me. I'm gonna not mention any names here. I don't do that. I don't give people any credibility if they don't deserve it. But people who come to my channel and start nitpicking on the resolution. Okay, this is a QHD, commonly known as a 2K. All right. Technically, it's not a 2K, all right? It's a 2.5K because it's a 2560 by 1440p. Has a little extra pixels, okay? So, instead of calling it 2K, we're supposed to call it 2.5K. Technically, yes, you can call it 2.5K. But that's nitpicking, all right? You know what I mean? We all get it. We understand the resolutions. We can all count the pixels. All right? We can all count the pixels. But people will not see a difference between 2K and 2.5K. Your eyes are not going to see that drastic difference. Okay? Now, when you move on to the true 4K, that's an extra 2,000 pixels on top of the 2,000 that you had in the first quarter. Okay, so that you will notice the difference. Okay, that would be like me saying, could you see a difference between 60 frames per second and then 68 frames per second? No. Or will you notice a difference between 60 hertz or 65 hertz? No. When you hit 120 hertz, then you will notice the difference between 60 hertz to 120 hertz. But why nitpick? Okay, my whole point here is like, why nitpick? I get it. You're trying, to bring some detail and all of that stuff, but majority of people don't care about that stuff. Nitpicking the detail. Dissecting everything. Do you want me to dissect this monitor? Do you want me to go ahead and tell you which material this panel is made of? These diodes, how are they lighting? What type of light does it consume inside? And how does that light fusion works? Like, this is not a science channel, okay? Digital Foundry wants to go dive into that kind of technical jogger. Let them dive into that kind of technical jogger. Okay, that's not what I'm about on this channel. That's something that puts a lot of people to sleep. Using a technical jogger. All right? I'm aware of all of that technical stuff. I'm aware of all the numbers and pixels and the ratio of pixels, diagonal. I got all that stuff, man. I understand the ratios. So anyway, I had to say this in the beginning because it kind of irritates me, man, that would people actually write me that kind of stuff. And then you had people come to my channel and then leave comments about everything negative. No matter which product I review, negative. I don't know about this TN panel. I don't know about this monitor. I don't know about this TV. Oh, I don't know about this peak brightness too high. Oh, I don't know about this. Look, if you're going to come to my channel and you're going to say everything negative, no matter which product I review, that tells me either A, you're jealous because you can't afford it, or number two, that's all you do. You just write negative things. And yet you have nothing to back that up. People who usually criticize everything, usually they have nothing. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes. I have to just put this in perspective for some of you out there. Alright? Please don't waste my time on stuff that's not important. I'm doing my best here not to block some people, but if you push me there, I'm gonna block you, man. And when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. You come with another account, I'm gonna block you again. It's that simple. That's how I work. Okay, these are my rules. No one's interested in nitpicking resolutions. All right? And no one is interested in negative comments all the time. I had one guy come in to me, say all kinds of negative things about this monitor. Oh, I don't know about this monitor. TN panel sucks. How would you know that this panel sucks? Do you have it? You don't have it. I have it. And I can tell you right now, you can look at this thing from any angle, and it looks great. Why? Because it has a good local dimming on there. Okay? I get it. We all understand the difference between the IPS and TN, but this is good for TN. Okay? This monitor has a good TN panel for what it has to offer. Okay? IPS has a great panel, but there's some things that the IPS monitor is missing on. Okay? There's no perfect out there. Everybody's trying to find this perfect, like, holy grail of things. No OLED is perfect. No LED TVs are perfect. Nothing is perfect, man. There's always going to be some faults here and there. What we're looking for is the balance, the value of what this has to offer. Okay? But anyway, I just spent, 5 minutes. Look, I had to say this. I have to put this out there so you guys understand what I'm coming from. So we're going to do a quick race really quick here just to show you how it looks. Okay, so we're going to do this track right here. Full circuit de Spa with the rain. And we're going to use this. We'll use different car actually. Let me try something different. Let me see what we got here. Should I just go with the McLaren? Or maybe... How about a Lamborghini, man? Let's go with a... Oh, that's a DLC. That's right, I cannot have it. I can only use the ones that I'm... Because this is the Apex, not like a full version Apex. I'll just go with the McLaren. And let's race. I mean, honestly, for a TN panel, this looks great. I've seen very crappy TN panels in my life. You can, even if you move a little bit in the center to the left, you get a bending light. But this one here, Dell did a good job on this panel, man. All right, and this camera, it's not doing it justice. Here I'm purposely filming this in the dark, so that way you see that this TN panel doesn't look that bad. And it looks actually fantastic, as a matter of fact. And for a QHD, this looks very nice, man. Let's start the race. I just want to see what kind of like frame rate I'm gonna get with a QHD. A 2.5K, okay? God forbid I say 2K. 2.5K. Alright. Smooth as a butter, man. This is smooth. And what's even more ironic about some people who come to my comment section and all they write is negative stuff. You don't even own the product. Like, how could you, that shows me your ignorance. You're like, criticizing something without even having it in your possession. I would never criticize something unless I actually have it in my possession. That's why I bought all those TVs. That's why I tested all these 4K players. Okay? So I'm getting a steady 60 frames per second here. It's a slippery here, but it looks great, man. This is pretty good. Runs smooth. Ultra settings. There's like 1 millisecond response time here, which is excellent. By the way, I am getting the the cable, which is called a mini display to display port. Luckily, my Alienware has the let's change the hold on. Luckily, my Alienware has a mini display port which can utilize 144 hertz and G-Sync from 1070 that it has built inside of laptop, the GPU. So with that cable, that mini display port to display port, I will be able to utilize 144 hertz. And if you guys think this is fast, you have, I mean, for those of you who have 144 hertz, you know what I'm talking about. The difference is just night and day. I mean, look, if you can get this monitor for like 400, I'd definitely go for it. But you gotta ask yourself, does your computer has DisplayPort? Does your computer has a graphics cards that can handle that 144 hertz? All right, so you know, you gotta look at all these elements. But it looks great. It runs great. I love the detail here. Honestly, this looks gorgeous. It really does. Considering it's a TN panel, and it's a matte finish TN panel, there's no... it really has a great local dimming. It really does. Here, I mean... I'll leave it like this, and I'll even move my monitor. I mean, I'll move my camera here like this. Like, and I'm purposely filming this in the dark. Okay? Purposely I'm filming it in the dark so you guys can see that this TN panel, it's a different type of a TN panel. Just like there's different types of edge-lit, just like there's different types of backlit LEDs out there. All right? There's many different types of backlit LEDs. Some of them are good, some of them are not. That's why they have different models. That's why they have variety, okay? But for you to say that, oh, all the TN panel sucks, that tells me you never tried it. Okay? The difference between, but I'll say this, and I don't care if it sounds like I'm bragging. I can say this because I earn it to say it. I have over 2,000 plus videos. I have tried different variety of OLED TVs, different variety of LED, edge-lit, backlit TVs. IPS. I even had the IPS television from LG. I have tried a lot of things. I have tested a lot of things. But why? Why I do that? I do that because I want to see it for myself. Okay? I don't just jump on the bandwagon and let's just hooray, hooray, jump on the bandwagon and believe that Earth is flat when we all know it's not flat, it's round. All right? I'm just using this as an example. I like to test things out for myself before I jump into a bandwagon of clubs out there. Everybody wants to join some sort of a club. I don't want to join any club. You know what kind of club I want to join? My own two eyes and my own experience. Let me grab my hands on it. Let me check it out. Let me see it. All right, and this looks beautiful. Look at the clouds out there in the distance. Look how detailed that is, man. Look at the raindrops. Come on, man. You can't judge a product unless you have it. You just can't. Here, I'll even do a photo mode. You know, it's hard to, you know, this is why I tell people you can't judge something unless you haven't tried it. Okay? And I know this is going to butt hurt some people, the way I'm talking to you, but this needs to be said for your own good, man. For some of you out there. I can take criticism, but what I can't stand is irritation. Stuff that's annoying, you know. Somebody leaving me always a negative comment. Oh, I don't know about the OLED, man. Like you know, I heard that those diodes are dying. Organic light diodes are dying. Oh, it's like plasma. Or I don't know, man. That the OLED, you know, it's the peak brightness is not that high. And then when I do a review on edgelit, oh, I don't know about edgelit has a lot of bending light. And then I do a review on a full array LED backlit. I don't know if the full array LED backlit's a good thing. The bezels are too thick. Okay, so you just come to my channel just to shit on everything, disagree on everything that I do. I don't want you here, man. That's simple. Because you're not contributing to anything. All you're contributing is being annoying. And that's why you're blocked, man. And you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who you are. You have a long name to begin with. Alright? So you can cry all you want. You know why you're blocked. And when you come back with a different name, I'm going to know it's you. Just like some idiot today, again, asked me about what happened to your C7 OLED. I wanted to tell him, I sold it to your mother. That's what I did with the C7 OLED. But I blocked him, I removed him because I don't give a shit. Okay? So, please be careful when you leave the comments on my video. I will have zero empathy. If I smell a BS, I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm going to block you. And you come back again, block, block, block. I think I made this statement like gazillions of freaking times, and I'm serious about it. These are my rules, my channel. And until you learn it, you're never going to be part of this channel. Until you learn it, these are the rules. I'm not forcing you to watch it, but I don't have to put up with annoying comments. It's that simple. Alright, so there you go. It's just a quick video. I want to show you this. Sorry about the rant. This video is more about a rant, but it's something that needs to be said. Okay, this is something I need to explain to you guys so you understand how my channel works. And I'm surprised that some of you still don't get this. I don't mind the criticism if it's a constructive criticism on something that makes sense. All right, but please don't waste my time like nitpicking stuff that's not important, and don't waste my time on writing negative comments on everything, because you're not contributing to anything by writing that. Obviously, you don't have any products. You don't have this monitor. You can't afford it. You don't have that OLED TV. You can't afford it. You don't have this. You don't have that. You don't have anything. So what you do is you want to come in and you just want to write some negative crap. Okay? I have credibility because I show it to you. I have it in front of me. I don't talk about something I don't have. I talk about stuff I have. I have over 2,070 plus videos to prove that point. With credibility. Every day. Anytime. That's why nobody can make a video about me that can stick with anything, because they know they have no credibility. Alright? So, keep that in mind. Alright, this video, it's out. Hopefully this gets to the message to some of you out there. Alright? And yes, don't irritate me, please, with stupid nonsense, people. Okay? I wasn't born 2 hours ago, and I wasn't born 5 minutes ago. Maybe that's what you think. So, there you have it. Forza 6 Apex looks excellent on this crappy TN panel, according to some people out there. And yes, 2.5K looks excellent. Politically correct, I'm going to have to call it 2.5K from now on. Because God forbid I use the term 2K. Because there's some guy out there that wants to nitpick everything. And he's probably going to get butthurt. Start writing some BS down there too. Well, good. Get butthurt. But just remember, it don't matter to me if you subscribe to me, man. If I get tired of you, block. You're the one that's going to be missing me. I'm not going to be missing you. Okay? That's simple. All right. You guys have a good one. Take care. And please, for the love of God, don't write me stupid stuff. All right? Unless it's something constructive that makes sense. Other than that, thank you for watching this video.